Infant massage is the hand motions practiced on the surface of the living body with a therapeutic goal. The purposive, non repetitive contact with human hands on the baby's bare skin is a soothing way to stimulate the baby's sense of touch. Routine massaging the baby is essential for her optimum development. Ideally, it should be done by the mother, father, or grandparents. Bonding with infant massage. Touch is very powerful element in human bonding. Touch is the natural extension of stimulation, as it is an extension of what the baby had experienced in utero. Tactile kinesthetic stimulation is continuously provided in utero as the mother moves, walks, sits, and bends. The amniotic fluid creates a whirlpool which is both stimulating and protective to the actively developing fetus. Do you know when to start the massage? If you want to begin with baby massage, you can step by step do so as soon as you have become acquainted with each other. Do not force the start, but begin at an appropriate time. The most important thing is that you are close to each other as much as possible in the beginning. Remember, it is not the massage technique that is important, but you're touching your baby with the warm, loving hands and with a total presence. The best time to do massage is according to the child's growth and varying sleeping and eating habits. It is important that the baby is not just fed or hungry or too tired. Try to find a time during the day best suitable for both of you. There are occasions when one should not massage a child. First, if the child is ill or feverish, and secondly, of course, when the child doesn't want one. Do not try to massage the baby against her will. It might happen when the baby is not at all in the mood and dislikes the activity. The massage moment is meant to be positive and relaxing experience for both of you. If the baby is clearly objecting through displays of persistent crying or other signs of discomfort, then please wait. It does not happen that the baby expresses itself through crying when tension is released. Where to do infant massage? The most important thing when considering the place for massage is that it should be warm and a clean spot. It may be done indoors or outdoors, on a bed or a sofa, on a floor or ground, or it may be in your lap also, or a nursing table. Whatever location you choose for massage, make sure that you have a soft bedding for the baby to lie on, preferably made of washable and natural fabric such as cotton. How often you can give massage to your child? In principle, you may massage your baby every day. Make sure you are comfortable and relaxed so that you will have a better eye contact with the baby and your working position will be better as well. Once the right conditions for time and locations are found, you will then need to get some extra towels. The baby might urinate or even have a bowel movement during the massage. But this is just a sign of relaxation and should not be taken negatively. Vegetable oil is the best choice and there are many different vegetable oils to choose from. Nut oil should be used with care if hypersensitivity or allergies to nuts runs in the family. During hot summer days, coconut oil and sunflower oil can be used. Since these oils have a cooling effect on the body, in the winter time, the babies can be massaged with the mustard seed oil mix or sesame oil, which have a warming effect. One reason why it is important to use clean vegetable oil is because the baby may suck on its hands. Whatever we use to massage the baby could enter its digestive system. Vegetable oils are easily digested by the human body since the structure of the fat in the oils is very similar to the structure of the fat in the human body. Before you start massaging, you want to warm your hands. Take a deep breath, relax, and ask the baby for permission to massage it. Establish eye contact and ask the baby, "Would you like a massage?" It may seem illogical, but it acts as a signal that the massage will be on the terms of the baby. Beginning the massage in this manner will allow for the baby to respond with her wishes. For infants under the age of 1 month, the massage should not be longer than 10 minutes. Otherwise, 15 to 20 minutes is usually an optimum amount of time. Once you are used to the routine, you can stretch it to half an hour also. If the baby enjoys massage, you can continue throughout the infancy. Premature babies can be massaged as soon as they have reached the weight of 1000 grams. Take it easy in the beginning and start by only holding the baby's body parts. Relax yourself and share a peaceful relaxation with your baby through your hands. After holding and practicing the relaxation technique for a couple of days, you may start massaging lightly with the oil. Now let's see the techniques used in massage. When massaging your baby's face, stroke from the middle of the forehead and push your hands out towards the temples and down the cheeks. Rub your thumb over your baby's eyebrows. Draw the thumb across the nose with light pressure and spread out across the cheeks. Gently massage the upper and lower jaws also. Bring your hands to baby's chest. Place your hands in the middle and push out. Bring your hands to the baby's chest. Place your hands in the middle and push out towards the sides. Circle back to the middle without lifting the hands from your baby. Apply each hand to the opposite shoulder back and forth in a crisscross motion. When massaging the arm, massage one arm at a time. With your hands around the baby's arm, stroke the arm in an upward motion from shoulder to wrist in an alternating way. Baby will enjoy massaging their hands. Massage the palm and back of the hand by gently stroking towards the fingers. Gently open each one of the finger one at a time. As you finish the arm, gently roll it between your palms. Now do the same strokes on the baby's other arm also. You can also massage the arm with smooth ringing motion. Massaging the baby's stomach not only makes the baby to feel good but also improves the digestion. You can start massaging the stomach by moving one hand following the other. Rotate your hands in a circle over the baby's stomach. You can also do the I love you stroke. Finally, to complete the massage, walk with your fingertips across the belly from your left to right. Lift up your baby's legs and gently press them against the abdomen. This relaxes the stomach muscles. Many of the leg strokes are similar to the arm strokes, and you can use light ringing motion moving the hands up and down on baby's legs. Many babies like to have their feet massaged also. Start by rubbing the bottom of the foot, running your thumb from heel to toe. Squeeze the baby's toes one by one and repeat the strokes whichever the baby seems to enjoy on the other leg also. Many parents like to complete the massage by rubbing the baby's back. Turn the baby and make the baby lie on the stomach. Sometimes if baby is especially young, it's easy to make the baby lie down across your lap or make the baby lie down on a pillow or a mat or blanket. Start by rubbing your hands back and forth across the baby's back. As you do this, move your hands together slowly up and down the back. With your fingertips, make small circles all around the back. For completing the baby massage, gently stroke from neck on down using long smooth strokes, signaling to your baby that today's massage is over. Now let's see the uses of infant massage. It helps in the relief of discomfort. How does this help? Massage releases both oxytocin and endorphins and therefore can assist in relieving discomfort from teething, congestion, colic and emotional stress. Sinus congestion. Massaging the sinuses on the face helps to clear the sinuses with excess mucus. This is helpful to infants as it eases the process of clearing the nasal passage of excess mucus. Colic. Repeating a small series of strokes on the abdomen has been used to relieve the colic. By applying gentle pressure to the abdomen while stroking, using a specific sequence also helps in relieving the gas trapped between other substances and helps in elimination. If these small amounts are consistently being eliminated, a buildup of gas can be prevented. It helps in myelination of the brain and nervous system also. Relaxation also enhances the neurological development. Massage provides both stress and relaxation for an infant, and both being components of optimum learning condition. During massage, an infant may experience both stress and relaxation. Increased circulation, the air on the skin, and stimulation of stroking are all potentially stressful to a newborn. Yet these are balanced with a reassurance of the parent's voice, order, and touch provided. This kind of balance is essential for the learning process. Massage helps in the longer sleep also. Some infants sleeps for a longer periods following a massage and appears to have a longer periods of deep sleep. Massage also stimulates and aids digestion. It improves respiration also. Massage helps to tone the muscles and helps in growth. Infant massage strengthens the immune system. It increases the oxygen and nutrition flow to the cells. Hence, it increases the circulation. Massage improves the sensory awareness. It is relaxing and fun for the parents. It enables the parents to be more receptive to their baby. It allows the parents to develop a deeper understanding of the child's non-verbal communication and behavioral cues. Hence, we can conclude by saying, a baby experiences vital developmental and psychological growth in their first year. Take the opportunity to nurture your baby during this time, and you will be giving him the best possible start in life. Babies learn more about their world through their sense of touch. So make the best of touch by sharing a daily massage with your baby. The benefits will soon be apparent. You can and should massage a child of any age from newborn to adulthood. Children learn much about their power of gentle touch. It maintains a beautiful parent-child connection throughout a lifetime. Finally, there are many ways to express your love. This is just only one of them.